Hello everyone. Let's start with our topic. So today we are going to discuss introduction to project management. Basically, what we would be doing is we would be discussing all the introductory part related to project management. Moving on to our first slide, that is introduction. Here, as we are talking about project management, let us understand what do we really mean by project management. Okay, so project management is a way a person organizes and manages resources that are necessary to complete a project. Okay, in layman's term, we can say a project management is understanding a group of activities meant to accomplish a specific goal. As you can see in the slide, we have mentioned few key points regarding project management. Let's have a look on it. Okay, our first point, we can see that the project management is the prime movers. Okay, so project management is the prime movers of an increase in efficiency of the workforce. Yes, if we are going for an optimal utilization of our resources, then definitely it would increase our efficiency. Next, as you can see, next point, a project is in its design is meant to be crisp. Yeah, really, a project design plays a vital role. It should be such that it should be feasible, it should be accessible. That's why a project in its design should be crisp. Next, as we can see, our next 2 points, it is to have a nice switch on a long distance work schedule, because it is assumed that any section of the schedule can be broken down into short compact part, and each of these compact or each of these modular segments can be taken up as a project. Later on in our discussion, we would be going further deep in what a project is and what do we mean by these compact parts. So what we can conclude overall is a project can have a fixed tenure with a certain space for flexibility without hampering the larger scheme of things. So now we are going to discuss the objectives, which is our next slide. Here, as you can see, there are four objectives. So what would be the objective of our discussion? First objective is we would be familiar with basic terminology related to project management. We would be familiar with different types of project in general and development project in particular. Our focus would be more on development projects. Next, our third objective would be we would be examining the ways of identification of stakeholders. We will be coming on what the importance and how to identify our stakeholders later on our discussions. And our last objective would be to examine and develop an understanding to ensure involvement of all the stakeholders involved in a project. Let's move to our next slide, and here in our next slide we would be discussing the structure of the chapter, how our structure of the chapter would be. So let us now discuss the structure of the chapter. We would be starting with the definition of a project, then we would be going for different types of project with development projects background. Next, our third part of the chapter would be we would discuss about the project life cycle. Yeah, it's really very important to know what are the parts of a project and how a project runs. So for the focus on project life cycle would be important. Our fourth discussion would be we would be identifying the stakeholders of a project. As we have as I have mentioned earlier, we would be focusing on what stakeholders are and how to identify them, as they play a key role in a project as well as in the project management. And lastly, we would end our discussion with a case study. So that would be our structure of this chapter. Let's move to our first topic, that is basic definition of a project. I would like to post a question here. What is a project? What according to you is a project? Okay. Now I'll give away the answers. A project is temporary in that it has a defined start and an end time, and therefore has a defined scope and resources. In a project, as we have a start and an end time, so we can define its scope and resources. Without a start and end time, we won't be able to define its scope and resources. That is very essential for a project. Our next definition can be a project is unique in that it is not a routine operation but a specific set of operations designed to achieve a unique goal. So from these two definitions we can conclude a project is unique, transient endeavor undertaken to achieve planned objectives which could be defined in terms of outcomes, outputs, or benefits. Okay, so let's move to our next slide. Okay, in this slide, what we would be discussing is three major building blocks of a project. Any guesses? Yeah, correct. Time, cost, and quality. Let's talk about time. Scheduling a project is very essential and an important factor for a project. A timeline needs to be established with requisite flexibility for extraordinary conditions to be accommodated over the course of the project. Let's now discuss the cost. As you all know, cost is not only the building block but a prime mover of the project undertaken. In simpler terms, finance determines what goes in the project. Not only finance is a determinant, but as a project proceeds, there needs to be a clear-cut plan and proposal for the constant flow of finance during the making of the project, as well as the gains from the project in terms of return to the investing or lending agencies, as well as other beneficiaries needed to be taken into account. Let's now discuss about the quality. This parameter is subjective and can vary as per the requirement of the project. As you know, according to various different projects have different quality parameters. So I hope all the points made in this slide or in this discussion of this slide is clear. Let's move to our next slide. Here we are going to discuss about the example, development example like IPTATA. Let's talk about it. If we take a development project like IPTATA, the development NGO in the region of Alwar works in the sector of primary education for girls of minority community in the region, and in a separate initiative for the women of the minorities in the region, they have taken up the initiative to inculcate financial prudence and savings as a habit. What does this NGO does is it deals with two set of communities. One is a girl of minority community and another is a woman of minorities. So what they have done is they have created SCG in and around the skills of women in the region and have trained them in saving skills and lending within the group. We all know the importance of savings and lending for entrepreneurship or a business, and if we are promoting these skills, then definitely the economy of any region can be uplifted. So through our thorough analysis, what we concluded was the organization targeted the poorest of poor communities and did a need-based assessment. It made them realize two crucial aspects about the community. Firstly, the ladies were running the household and hence were at the helm of financial holding for the households, and thus would understand the need and utility of money better. They would already have a saving aptitude but not enough resources to save. Therefore, what caught the eye of the organization was that the women were skilled in activities such as making rugs and rug mat. This gave IPTATA the initial push. Now, secondly, what they realized was that in order to gain trust and necessary impetus for its activities, it has to choose propagators for its idea from within the community, and mostly women were chosen because women they were dealing with where from what IPTATA was dealing with was this village had a mentality deeply rooted in stereotype of women not taking or facing stranger men. Thus, they choose female promoters from the community and taught them about personal wealth management via SCG formation. and they were further trained in manufacturing rug via machine, and Iptata also provided them with finances required to start up with a new task at hand. This was done to remove the stereotype, and also in a long run it would gradually be removing that, and definitely with initial help they would be ready to uh, plunge into whatever Iptata was proposing them. I hope the discussions made in this example are clear. So we would be moving to our next slide, and in next slide we would be taking a different topic.